China's recent decision to ban the export of essential materials to the United States has sent shockwaves through Western militaries and the tech industries. These elements are not just commodities. They are the lifeblood of advanced weaponry, cutting-edge electronics, and the semiconductors that drive our digital age. Why is China banning exports to the US? And what is the US doing to offset China's crippling decision? In 2023, the US and European Union implemented tariffs on Chinese goods, ranging from 25% to 100%, targeting a wide range of products including electronics and machinery. According to the US Trade Representative, these tariffs aim to address trade imbalances and intellectual property theft. For example, a 25% tariff was placed on Chinese solar panels, and a 100% tariff on certain high-tech components. This escalation in trade policy has sparked significant debate, with critics arguing that it could drive up costs for consumers and businesses. The European Commission reported that these tariffs have led to a 15% increase in the cost of affected imports. If you are enjoying our content, please hit the like button. To help us even more, please leave your thoughts and feedback in the comments. Your engagement helps us grow. Thank you. How did China react to the US and Europe's crippling tariffs? In July 2024, China enacted a ban on exports of antimony, gallium, and germanium to the US. With China controlling over 70% of the global supply of these critical minerals, this export ban is more than just a trade restriction. It's a strategic maneuver that could cripple Western economies and military capabilities if alternative sources are not secured. This decision follows a series of trade disputes and sanctions. According to China's Ministry of Commerce, the ban is intended to protect national security and promote the strategic interests of China. Antimony, used in flame retardants and alloys, and gallium and germanium, critical for electronics and military technology, are now restricted. This move has already caused a 25% spike in global prices for these materials, according to the London Metal Exchange. Antimony plays a crucial role in various applications. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, about 90% of antimony is used in flame retardants and lead-acid batteries, with the remaining 10% used in semiconductor technology and alloys. The material's flame retardant properties are essential in reducing fire risks in electronics and textiles, while its role in alloys improves strength and durability. Without a stable supply of antimony, industries dependent on these applications face potential disruptions. China's export ban has immediate and significant repercussions for the U.S. military and semiconductor industry. According to the Pentagon, antimony and gallium are critical for producing high-tech weaponry and military hardware. The Semiconductor Industry Association reports that these materials are also key to manufacturing advanced chips, which are central to the U.S.'s goal of leading in tech innovation. This disruption could delay production timelines and increase costs for defense contractors and tech companies alike. How the U.S. tried to secure essential raw materials through a coup. In recent years, U.S. geopolitical maneuvers have also included controversial actions in Bolivia. In 2019, Bolivia experienced political upheaval amid allegations of U.S. involvement, largely driven by Bolivia's vast reserves of lithium and antimony, key materials for batteries and electronics. While the official stance emphasizes supporting democracy, critics argue that the primary motivation was to secure these critical resources. According to the Bolivian Ministry of Mining, Bolivia holds the world's second-largest lithium reserves, crucial for electric vehicle batteries and other technologies. The U.S. International Trade Commission reports that domestic production of antimony is minimal, with the U.S. relying heavily on imports. In 2023, the U.S. produced just 3% of the world's antimony, with the bulk of its supply coming from China. The limited domestic production capability makes the U.S. vulnerable to supply chain disruptions. Current estimates from the U.S. Geological Survey indicate that the U.S. consumes approximately 12,000 metric tons of antimony annually, with imports making up over 90% of this demand. How much antimony the U.S. imports annually? In 2023, the U.S. imported around 11,000 metric tons of antimony, with China being the largest supplier, accounting for 60% of these imports. Other sources include Russia and Tajikistan. This reliance on foreign sources highlights the strategic vulnerability faced by the U.S., particularly in times of strained diplomatic relations. What else will China stop exporting to the U.S.? China has hinted at potential future bans on other critical materials, such as rare earth elements and specific types of silicon. These materials are integral to the production of a wide range of high-tech products and military equipment. According to recent statements from China's Ministry of Commerce, further restrictions could be implemented to strengthen China's position in global trade and technological competitiveness. China is the top supplier of 30 different minerals. What does this mean? China's dominance as the top supplier of over 30 critical minerals gives it significant leverage in global markets. According to the U.S. Geological Survey, China controls over 70% of global production for key minerals such as rare earth elements and tungsten. This monopoly impacts not just military applications but also consumer electronics, renewable energy technologies, and more. The Biden administration made sanctions against China to prevent them from dominating the semiconductor market and other products. In response to China's growing influence, the Biden administration has imposed sanctions targeting Chinese technology firms and key industry figures. These sanctions aimed at curbing China's dominance in semiconductors and other high-tech sectors include restrictions on technology transfers and investments. According to the U.S. Department of Commerce, these measures are designed to protect U.S. technological advancements and maintain competitive edges in critical industries. The U.S. sanctions on China actually helped China and hurt the U.S. businesses and consumers. Ironically, U.S. sanctions intended to weaken China have had mixed results. While they have pressured Chinese companies and accelerated their push for self-sufficiency, they have also caused disruptions for U.S. businesses and consumers. Higher costs for goods, increased production delays, and strained supply chains are among the consequences. According to a recent study by the National Bureau of Economic Research, U.S. businesses have faced a 12% increase in costs due to the sanctions, impacting everything from consumer electronics to industrial components. The global landscape is shifting rapidly as nations navigate the complexities of trade and resource access. The impact of China's export ban and the ensuing geopolitical maneuvers will continue to evolve, influencing military strategies, technological advancements, and economic stability. We hope you are enjoying this video. We're thrilled to have you with us today. If our content struck a chord or sparked some inspiration, go ahead and smash that like button and hit subscribe to join our awesome community. Your support is super valuable and helps us grow. Stick around and check out another video from our channel, which is now on the screen.